Hello everybody, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 live stream. After the success of earlier stream, if you guys did miss that, it'll be the previous live stream on the channel. Feel free to go check it out. It was a super fun one out of London City into Innsbruck this afternoon. So if you did miss that, feel free to go and check it out. But we are here on the ground now at Montreal for the, I don't know what the name of the event is, I'll be honest, but the Montreal event, kind of this part of Canada getting its staffing for the week, where coverage, where staffing is expected. I'm not saying this is the only time it gets covered, but where we're expecting staffing for the next couple of hours. If I have the energy, we might come back here to Montreal. We'll probably just go down to Toronto tonight. I can't see us doing another leg, but you never know. We'll see what happens as we are en route. We're here in the iniBuilds A330, an aircraft I don't think we've flown on the channel. I could be wrong, but I don't think we have flown the butter machine before. So we're going to be checking that out in the stream tonight. This guy back here, some of you may know him, it's Captain Canada. No, he's not pushing off yet. He went live about 15 minutes ago. We're not following him. We're not sure. Well, we'll follow him down to Toronto. That's where he's going as well. But he'll probably leave before us. We're gonna be checking out the A330-300. He's checking out the 200 tonight. Oh, he is moving. Yeah, he is pushing back. Okay, cool. We're also going to be checking out ChasePlane tonight. Now, I did get this afternoon, that's why you didn't see it in the Innsbruck stream. We're going to be checking it out in tonight's flight. This is the nearest gate camera, so it'll basically lock onto the nearest gate that you're at. We'll kind of run through the features in flight, and I'll show you guys around kind of the way that they work. They completely override the in-game camera options and allow you to have a lot more custom cameras to set up, which I think is really, really cool. So we are going to check them out in today's. We're going to jump inside to the very, very noisy A330 flight deck, and I'm just going to make sure that you guys can still hear me over the deafening A330. But we're going to get this set up here for Toronto. Turn the cruise supply on. IRS is to nav. I'm going to try and use the ChasePlane cameras as best as I can, but I may forget. So like, for the overhead, we can go here. We've got access to the entire overhead. We'll arm the emergency lights. No smoking signs will go on. Nav and logo lights will come on as well. Probe and window heat will go on. APU master switch is going on. We'll have a look down here, and we will wait for flap open to pop up, which will go upstairs, and switch the APU on. So for that, should be a couple seconds here, and then we can start programming the rest of the FMS. And yeah, do this flap open, so we'll come up here. We'll start the APU. Anything else needs to happen up here? We've done those. So nope. We inputted our data. Air Canada 421 tonight. OFP is there. Doors, we got that one open, and we'll let the cargo door and stuff do the rest. Zero fuel weight, there's our zero fuel weight. Fuel, we're taking 11. Should be good. We shouldn't anticipate any halts or anything. I think Toronto's going to be a little bit quieter than here. We'll instantly load that up. Panel state we can ignore. So our zero fuel weight, we're about just over half load with our passengers and baggage. We are of course going to also call GSX over here and get them to do their thing. Yeah, so if you can't tell, this is definitely the first time I've flown this aircraft. So we come down here, we'll go to Atsu. Or not. Maybe not. How does this airplane work? We could do FM1. We got the nav data. Okay, so I guess we just go to init. Or request our init data. Gust index is 100. Winds, we got the winds. Yeah, and that pulls the flight plan in. Okay. Montreal departure. We're going to be on the Montreal 5. Probably departing from 24 left tonight is what we're planning. Montreal 5, and we'll insert that into Toronto. We're on the Ragged 6 arrival. Planning the ILS 23. Load that up here, and we'll find the Ragged 6, Tourney transition, and no approach via, so we'll just make sure that that is selected, and we'll insert that there. That is all set up. We'll come back up here. PE bleed is available, so we'll switch that on, and then we can switch the externals off. We'll switch this off, and then we can adjust the lights as necessary. So I think there's our console light. Get a bit of light going on around here. We can check down here. Do go easy on me, guys. I am just trying to get used to. I'm trying to remember where all of them are. So if you see me cycling through, I do apologize. Where is? There it is. Main panel. All right. There will definitely be easier ways to get this set for the future. Set this up. We can see everything up there. We'll bring it back down here. Flight directors can go on at this time. Autopilot's apparently the second most important thing. Low constraints, 10 arc on the Montreal 5. We climb heading 237, sorry, so we'll set up a heading of 237. So, do we have a top altitude on here? Unless jet aircraft maintain 5,000. So we'll put 5,000 in, and we'll set that. IRS should be aligned in 3 minutes. So we'll let that do its thing. We'll look outside. And we'll see that boarding has not begun. Or maybe it has. Maybe they got through all of them. I don't know. Have a look here and see if there are any passengers getting on board. Hello. She's standing there, so definitely ready to receive passengers. Whether or not we actually are, I don't know. What's the tablet? No. Tablet is 6. Okay, good to know. Tablet is 6. You would think I'd remember this by now. We're gonna sync this 24 left. We'll grab Montreal latest Echo. No, it's Mike. Sorry, it's Mike. 280 at 8. Approaches. Simultaneous approaches parallel runways. Landing runway. 24 left, 24 right. VFR 24. Okay, departing. IFR 24 right. So we're gonna change this to 24 right. VFR is departing 24 left. Okay, so we have Mike. So we'll come back down here. We'll actually change this to 24 right, Montreal 5. And insert. It's just the other side. That's no biggie. Montreal 5 is the same. Oh, there we go. I don't know what it was waiting for, but now we got all the time. That is a loud APU, holy. Alright, looking at the overhead here. Anything else that needs, so we can put the ground control on. Seatbelt sign can go on. Boom, boom, boom. Wing. Don't really need the wing right now. Those are aligning. Cool. Wait, there we go. Okay, you know what? You can just take that. There we go. It recognizes where we're heading. I don't know why it's not accepting vertical speed, but okay. No, the nav accuracy has been done. Come to, not to performance, the second page of init. We can get the zero fuel and we can get the block fuel. Everything seems very like automatic on the aircraft. You know, like with Phoenix, you'd have to put those numbers in, but 11.8, that seems right. Performance. Whoops. Wait, what's 7? Oh, 7 is okay. 6. Config. So you're synced. 2.4 right. 163.7. Let's verify that that looks right. Yep. Flaps 1 plus full air conditioning will be on. NTIs. Is it necessary tonight? -1, -3. We might get de-iced, I don't know. Force toga, no need. The surface should be dry. Was any mention of snow? Nah, no mention of snow. Alright, so we'll calculate V1 149, VR 152, V2 153, 149 5253. Do they input? No. Maybe they do. No. 149 152 and 153 and 58 and 26.3. 58. There's 1 and 4.4. It's, yeah, it needs to know whether I want up or down. Okay, so 1 plus F 4.4 up. 1 plus F 4.4 up. See if that works. Nope. Okay, 1 4.4 up. 1 4.4 up. Cool. So that is that stuff inputted. Flight plan's looking good. Optimum's 400. We're not going to get up there. Realistically, it is just a short, straight up, straight back down flight. So we'll go 380. Performance has been done. Init's been done. Flight plan's good. Nav's done. Fuel. Just trying to make sure I'm not actually forgetting anything. Yeah. That's the destination. Oh yeah, direct is home. Okay, so I think that is done. We got a PDC. Transponder 6520, so using, what is it going to be? 9? 6520. We'll switch that on. So we should now be mode C. We are. And then it's going to be ground on 121.9. still got the final few bags going in. Okay, he went to, did he go to de-ice? Must have done. Yeah, he went to de-ice. You guys have been working on the last couple for a while, right? Well, let's hope Susan can get them on board relatively quickly here. I'm gonna see if I can get this ChasePlane runway cam working. I'm trying to find. Here's 6 right, so we need to go up this way. I think 2-4 left departures now. Looks like that. What did the 2-4 left? My clearance was 2-4 left. Yes, if I come back over here, the gyro is going to be broken. Bring the jetway back over. It looks like 2-4 left. Let's change this back again. almost fully boarded. I'll be ready to go. There comes the jet bridge. These feel so. I've got new with the ChasePlane stuff. I'm trying to set like everything on my joystick. So I've got 6 buttons on the side stick. I think I'll just stick to them because I'll always use this, right, like for tiller controls on the aircraft. So if I keep these 3 as set the window views, I can see. I don't know who that is leaving. Someone's departing in a minute. Air Canada 425. There's quite a few aircraft going to Toronto. So yeah, I've got I can see the de-icing pads. There goes Captain Canada. Alright, boarding is complete. Okay. Check takeoff data. I'm glad it doesn't clear it, because it's the same. So. Alright, we'll come to the overhead. Got all these colors. Love to see it. Go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll do it at the de-icing pad. I need to change my push to talk actually. Montreal grounded, Air Canada 421, stand 52, information, microcraft pushing stack. Sorry, say again for Air Canada 421? Stand by, we'll get that for you, Air Canada 421. PDC number 513 Bravo. And ground for Air Canada 421, PDC number 513 Bravo. Push and start, nose facing west, we'll call ready for taxi. Canada 421. Trucks off. Yep. They're gonna get rid of these chunks. That would be important. Aircraft must be stopped. Aircraft is stationary. Okay, I need to... Get rid of that. Why can't I remove the chunks? Close all. Why can't? Ground Air Canada 421, just be advising you to cancel the pushback lanes. Remain on the gate, call for push Air Canada 421. Okay, let's see if we can... see if I can just manually remove them. I'll go to the GP. Why can I not get rid of the chunks? Okay, well that works. Okay, we managed to get it out. At least. We just have to go through the process of getting her to connect up again. I don't know why I can't get rid of the trucks manually, but okay. Give it for now. Get the beacon on. We're gonna skip de-icing just so we can get out a bit quicker. Just to help get us in the air. And ground Air Canada 421 ready for mission start. Push approved, facing west, call ready for taxi, Air Canada 421. Alright, we'll get sounds coming up. Horizon. One. Not the difference. Alright, ticket engines. Bubbles, hello, hello, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you. Alright. Got the pin. Cool. And verify that he's moving away. He is. Just got the Latin VFR A319. Nice. I'd get the Phoenix if I were you. I don't know whether you're able to get the Phoenix. Are you on you're not on Xbox, are you? You can get the Phoenix, right? Alright, they have moved. Alright, we'll go up to the overhead. Taxi and turnoffs come on. Phoenix, okay. Yeah, it is. Yep. Ground Air Canada 421 ready to taxi. Negative, Air Canada 421. Taxi south rim, join north rim, Alpha 4, Alpha 7, Air Canada 421 Heavy. Thing rolls on its own. Ups 1, 4.4 up. See, I don't know where 4.4 up is on that. See us taxiing down there. Why is the landing gears or the nose wheel steering so janky on this airplane? You cannot keep it in a straight line if you tried. Land VFR's IAE sounds really good. All the Phoenixes are great though. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed my time on the Latin VFR. I thought it was a decent plane too. Once you get Phoenix, you don't go back, right? This thing is Wibble Wobble City. Oh my god. What is Wibble Wobble? Is it the... why it's Wibble Wobble. But it is. Alright, Alpha 4. Let's join Alpha. Wait, look. I might just use rudder pedals, to be honest. That will work. Kinda works. Not really. I barely trust myself to go here because you go all wiggle wiggle. That kind of wants to hold. Oh, one of the. Oh. Okay, we're not going to switch to the wing views until we're in flight. Because I forgot that these buttons are actually assigned to certain things. What? Monitor tower 119, this minor Canada 41 MBCL. Tower Fair Canada 421, are we able to hold short for a second? We're not quite ready for departure. Hold short 24 left, Canada 421, heavy, thanks. Okay, quickly, we're just going to run to the control. I know I should have checked this, and like this is completely my fault. But let me just search by this, and then boom, 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 boom. That would be a bad one. Decrease flaps, there we go. And increase flaps, that's why. Oh, nothing? Okay, sweet. Okay, so nothing there. Let's just make sure that the flaps are set. Speed brake is armed. Gear is down for now. Alright, let's verify upstairs. Everything looks good. And then we can switch to our views with no problems occurring. Alright, there we go. We'll bug in the departure frequency. We can get it in the BDC. Montreal approach will be 132.85. Montreal Tower, Canada 421, heavy, short 24 left, ready for departure. Connect departure when airborne, 24 left, cliff takeoff, Air Canada 421, heavy, thanks for seeing it. Alright, landing lights coming on, wing lights coming on, strobe lights coming on, lighter up, sounds coming up for you guys. Here we go. Connect departure when airborne. why these rudders, the rudder's just kicking it all over the place. Ground spoilers can come off. There's light off. Loud though, like it's punching towards my volume levels. Alright, we're gonna turn this down further. The A330 is just loud, it seems. I'll try and figure out what this rudder issue is, but otherwise we could see a grounding. Oh, look at these clouds. Wow. Through 10,000, now landing lights will come off. One, 28775, Air Canada 421 Heavy, we'll see you. One, 28775. I realized I should probably go the other day. Can't find 128. Montreal Center, good evening, Air Canada 421 Heavy, passing 1,400, correction, 14,800 for 16,000. Climb level 380, Air Canada 421 Heavy. Okay, as soon as I put hands on the side stick, it yaws. Am I flying with Captain Canada? Coincidentally, yes. I wasn't planning it. I kind of knew he was going to be flying. So, yes and no. I'll say. Yes and no. But welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I found out earlier he was I found out earlier he was doing the flight, so so I was like, oh well, there'll be a lot of people on the route at least. We're gonna have a whole conga line. I'm accidentally part of it. So yeah. I've got this horrible violent yawing. Like I basically touch the side stick and it just yaws. Which is weird. I might just unbind. I think I need to look at my bind. I have a small aviation YouTube channel. Oops. I was wondering when a good time to stop posting edited flights and start to stream instead. What the sub amount is for that? That's a good question. Because I do agree with you in the sense that yeah, if you start streaming too early, like I think even I'm at the point where I'm kind of too early for streaming because I mean I'm at what 742 right now on my end. I can see in terms of subscribers, and most flights are pretty quiet. So yeah, like streaming doesn't get you big. So I don't know. Thank you for subscribing as well. I do appreciate that. 744. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Do appreciate that. Yeah, I don't really know. So, like, I've always done streaming rather than pushing for content. But I think that's because I'm not, like, again, I don't know whether you're wanting to do it as, like, make money out of YouTube kind of thing, but I'm just kind of doing it for fun. And rather than focusing on, you know, growing subscribers like crazy, I'd rather just, while I'm playing Flight Sim, just have it up as a, you know, if anyone wants to tune in, then they're more than welcome to. You know, you get the occasional person watching, and it's nice. Sometimes, yeah, the streams are quiet, but you know, if you do a flight in the sim, I would say stream it. Like, you're not. I wouldn't say you're losing anything by streaming it, or you're, you know, it's just an option. You're saying, hey, I do this as well. So yeah, so I don't know. I can't say from my perspective of like what a number I think would be good in terms of you've got the viewership already of people who will tune in. But from that standpoint, maybe like once you get to 1,000 or so, and you've gotten them off of your content, then you'll probably start to see a consistent viewership. But yeah, I purely do it as a fun thing, where I'm not necessarily concerning myself with, oh, I need loads and loads of people to tune in every day. It's just, if people do, then hey, that's fine by me. If people don't, that's also fine. That's very loud. Heck, I don't want to edit my videos, even though the final product is kind of nice. I just want to stream because I do it for fun too. Yeah, exactly. Stream it for, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you know, 1,000 if you want. I'd say 1,000 if you want consistently, you know, 1, 2, maybe 3 people who are always there. That's a good number. Why have we not got... Where's my logo light? Should be on. Wing lights are on as well. Do we have... Okay, I mean, we have the wing light. Yeah, the engine's are lit up. Nothing else. My tail is dark tonight. What do you look for when you try to find a flight to do, and what plane and livery? Because I go off the plane I like and the locations just so they're nice for content. That's a good way to go about it, honestly. That's a good way to go about it. The way I do it is I'll look for, and if it's operated in real life is a big thing for me. Yep. I do like real world. Another thing, I look at the VATSIM events for that day. So like, I'm considering a flight tomorrow, right? So let's have a look at what's going on tomorrow. As a start, I'll look at this page. Okay, Thursday's in Toronto. I've got a training flight tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be streaming in the evening, so we can't do Thursdays in Toronto. There is a Geneva event that I could do. I do like a bit of Geneva. Looks like from Nice. Yeah, so Nice to Geneva. That's a shout. We could do that tomorrow afternoon. And I know I'm gonna get air traffic control. So if you go to vatsim.net/events, so there's that up until 4 o'clock. We could do a single leg. Nice Geneva is Nice. Yes. Yeah, because I have to. Yeah, so I have to be in at 5 o'clock tomorrow. So if we could potentially, and you know, Nice to Geneva or Geneva to Nice, whichever way around we decide to do it, is going to be shorter than a 2-hour flight. So I might do that tomorrow. There's a Helsinki event. Other than that, I look at the events for tomorrow and I go, they're not the best. Okay. What else? Then I go, you know, is there new scenery that's come out? Sorry, second for Canada 421. 125.775 Air Canada 421 Heavy. Have a good evening. One, 2, 5. Toronto Center, good evening. Air Canada 421 Heavy, climbing flight level 340 for 380. So yeah, is there an new airport that's come out? And maybe I can download that. I live in Canada and applied to programs with flight training to become an airline pilot. You mentioned you're in training? I am, yes. So I'm currently down in Florida at the minute. Yeah, I'm currently down in Florida. I'm doing a UK program. So I can't necessarily offer advice on training up there. Like I don't know of locations myself. But I mean, you seem to have found the program, so I don't think that's the issue. But yeah, been training down in Florida. Gonna go back to the UK in a couple months' time. Keep doing my training there. basically, is the plan. It's probably... yeah. What else have we got in here? So I've got our... oh yeah, we got flyby cam. Whee! Look at that. That's cool. Oh, while we were turning. Nice, so I'm actually procrastinating on my homework. I got finals coming up. Oh, nice. Gonna head up, yes, if you're checking in future lives, I got the noties on. Sounds good. Depending on if you're streaming tonight, I'll pop in at the end. We'll probably be, I think we're only doing the one leg tonight, just 'cause I did the leg earlier. But I might, oh, I guess if you've got finals, I imagine you've got school tomorrow. But yeah, there won't be one tomorrow, there won't be a stream tomorrow night. Maybe Friday night. We'll see what my training schedule looks like, and I'll try and I'm trying to stream around it basically. But I was the exact same of procrastinating homework, so go get it done. From an experienced person who procrastinated homework too many times, go get it done. Thanks for stopping in. I will see you around. Let's see what else ChasePlane can do. Sounds good, sounds good. Oh, there's Air Canada, Captain Canada. There's Air Canada, yeah. There's Captain Canada. I wonder what tower view looks like. Yeah, so it takes me down. You can't actually see me tonight, but I'm up there somewhere apparently. Which is kind of cool. We got a conga line. I can see, yeah, that guy ahead of us. He's right there. And then this is just the different cinematic cameras that ChasePlane does offer. These are definitely much louder in my ear than they are coming through on the stream. Not us. Are we top of descent? Alright, let's go performance. Let's get the Toronto ATIS. Information Zulu. 2995. Alright, 24 left. So we'll change the ILS to 4 left. Oh. No, ILS 24 left. Radke, Torney, no approach fires. Sorry. Center, Canada 421, top of descent with Zulu. Descent flight level 240, Canada 421 Heavy. I guess we're not. Are we not top of descent? Thought we were. Said we were, but now the green dot's not moving. Alright, let's enter destination data nonetheless. 200-2995. Temperature 2 degrees. And wind 2606. Seven. Do we have landing? No, I just have takeoff performance. Oh, that's why. That's why. On transition speed 250 knots, Air Canada 421. What does that mean? What does on transition mean? We can reduce to 220 knots, Air Canada 421. And Senator, just making sure you got us for Air Canada 421. We'll reduce to 220 knots. Oh, well. On the drone, hang on a minute, let me... It can't follow? Interesting. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it to follow. Or maybe it can't. Alright, either way, we're slowing to 220. I think the on transition bit happened. Set this to not CA, sorry, let's set this to below. Alright, we can descend and maintain 7,000, altimeter 29905, we'll expect the ILS 24 left, and we'll advise if we need any holding at Canada 421 heavy. I forgot you can look. Theory. Anyway, we'll keep that descent coming. There we go, 3,000 will give us, actually 2.5 will give us enough. Arrival is gonna be... oh. I don't know which one it's gonna be. Alright. That's fine. Performance is set the 2-4 left. What's the airfield? Oh, touchdown and elevation's 570. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. $2995. No, sorry. It's 10,000. What was I gonna do? Oh, seatbelt sign. What's the separation? This guy, it is 5 miles. It might work. Oh, he started to turn off that way. That's where we're gonna go in just a second. There's this nice layer. Toronto is marginal now. No, no snow or anything like that, but it is marginal. We just have to keep bringing it down. We got 15 miles. It's a den car. We can. I'm gonna guess that's what it is. Look at this layer. Oh, another guy out there. That's a crazy layer, though. We're through 10,000 now. We'll hit Denka, no problem. 10 miles. Easy. We got this. I think that's him. Oh. Over Denko or resume published speeds, Air Canada 421 Heavy. Yeah. Bringing the first notch of flaps here. Yeah, look at this layer of just fog. Just a fog layer. It's interesting. There's that traffic that we're following up ahead. There's no way we need anything more than low auto brake. Put it back on VNAV. Yeah, everything will start throttling down. You're ready to hit the soup, as this guy's already done. So it's like, oh no, he's not. Never mind, he's right there. We're gonna hit it shortly, though. Arrivals 132.8, Air Canada 421. We'll see up. 718.7. We'll go ahead and set that. Toronto arrivals, good evening, Air Canada 421 heavy descending through 6,000. Confirm you want speed 180 for Air Canada 421 heavy. Speed 180, altimeter 29905, we have Zulu Air Canada 421 heavy. He's in and out of cloud. Is he trying to rejoin? Speed 160, cleared ILS 24 left Air Canada 421 heavy. Alright, got a localizer. Approach Air Canada 421 heavy. Do you want us to reduce to final for spacing? We'll remain 160 till 5 Air Canada 421 heavy. I don't like the spacing. He's maybe 2 miles. Quick pause. Roger, get roger. Alright, we're back. That'll get rid of some of the yaw. And it'll give me some spacing. I know it's technically illegal, but I do not care. Alright, replay tool is going. It approaches 2,500. Flaps are full. Missed, we're gonna go to 3,000. There he is. Well, ChasePlane gives you really good zoom. I'm sorry. Oh god, no. Activate approach. Gear down. $18.7 Air Canada 421. Pearson Tower, good evening, Air Canada 421 Heavy, 4 mile final, 24 left. We got that traffic in sight following them. Number 2, could land 24 left, Air Canada 421 Heavy. Alright, that traffic is on the runway. 1,000 feet here, my aircraft. Enjoy the landing, my friends. I will see you on the ground. Alright, I saw a strobe light. I'll assume that traffic is cleared. Continue. Nose down gently. 2 in reverse. Did he only just vacate? No, he vacated a while ago. Auto break off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Toronto. Cross 24 right, following company traffic, will join Delta, Canada 421 heavy. Following that guy. Ground's gone off. Delta, Alpha, Alpha Lima, cross 33 right, Air Canada 421 heavy. Alright, 33 right is clear. Because everyone's looking at their ground charts. Yes, it doesn't show up on here. It shows up as Tango. But if you look at the taxi diagram, yeah, you got company trailing you. Let's go. APU is coming on. I'll look downstairs. Flap open. Watch him go 139. Oh my god. Please don't, no, don't go 139. Oh, my stripes are still on. Whoops. Really? Well, okay. Fine. This is what we call last minute gate change. I was gonna say, this seems like we're going a long way forward. I mean, we are also not in a heavy gate anymore, I don't think, but whatever. We're gonna stop it here. If I roll too much further forward, we're just gonna... Yeah. APU bleed is coming on. I should have done. Is that my strobe? That's not my strobe. Whose strobe is that? This guy. Seatbelt signs coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Toronto here. We'll stop the clock 1 hour, 15 minutes, gate to gate. Oh, that's why. 1 hour, 15 minutes. Let's have a look at the landing rate 204. Not your most graceful A330 landing, but we move. Got in 7 minutes early. Nice. You do like to see that. Always a joy to land early. We'll stop the landing replay here. We will get a look at that. Once we fix the aircraft issue with, can this guy turn off his strobes? I need to figure out why this doesn't want to follow, for one. There is a couple of controls I need to fix, seeing as I'm now going to use ChasePlane. Just to do with, well, I need to adjust the sensitivity and speed on like drone cam and stuff. I need to figure out how to get it to follow me. But that will all I'll work on that as we go. I'll probably maybe we won't. Maybe we won't stream tomorrow. What time is it? 21:10. 9:10. What are our options tomorrow? Let's have a look. Newark. I could go to Newark in the morning. That's an early flight. Never mind. Hang on. No. We're not doing that. 7 o'clock in the morning. Do some Delta or American ops. Max 8 or 319. I'll see if we want to do a stream tomorrow. We'll figure it out. I think he was next to me at Montreal. He was definitely the guy next to me at Montreal. Was he? Let's see. Yeah, he was. That's the guy who spawned right next to us when we were in Montreal. He's showing up. What's his code? 415. Final reservation, parallel 42. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's go ahead and disconnect the replay. We did stop the replay. Let's restart the Kutal script. And we'll close all the doors. And then panel states. Set ready for takeoff. Alright. We got engines. Yeah, we got them rising. 0.2. For some reason the flaps coming down have like no sound. They're just as quiet as can be. Auto brake low. Alright. Let's let the replay. Hello, sir. How are you? Parking brakes, flag control, speed brakes still out. Speed brakes out. No, they're not. Real alarm, though. I am doing good, mate. I am doing good. Okay, so the nice thing about this is we could go just set up down here. And this makes getting that replay shot so much easier than with the default. Would I make it brighter? What do you mean? What do you mean will I make it brighter? Oh, let's see. I have no way to zoom in. was pretty buttery. We're like, no, we're flying at night. Let me see if I can get this to follow the aircraft. There we go. And then we could zoom in for ages. Look at that zoom. Oh. Alright, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back again now that we're actually watching. We'll see how we did on this landing. Oh, this feels so much easier to use than the default camera. For replays, this is great. That was fairly good. Not the best work ever, I guess, but yeah, pretty good. Have I seen any of your streams lately? I have not, no. I have not. What have you been doing? What have you been up to streaming-wise? What have you been streaming? It's not a bad landing as far as A330 landings go. You hit 1K. Oh, well done. Well done, well done. Giveaways, buttery landings. We do like to see that. Oh, speed breaks up. Whoops. Why the speed breaks up? Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Too many delta ops? Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's get the media up. Make sure these tunes are working. Turn the volume up a little bit here. They are working. Cool. I mean, London natives, that makes sense. Yeah, fair enough. I can't fault you. I think that was fairly smooth. Yeah, it could have been smoother. I guess it is an A330, but allow me. Alrighty. I think that is gonna do it for tonight. Tomorrow's plan. I did do a flight into Bogota. Ah, very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's pull this out. We need more time. I'm not ready to wrap up yet. Let's pull this out. So, here. We slowed to final super early. Grease the KLM into SXM. Nice. That's always a good place to grease your landings. I don't mind flying this airplane. Like, it's okay. It's not the best. I'll probably try out like the Phoenix next with ChasePlane, and we'll see what the Phoenix can do. So tomorrow we'll probably do. We could do Delta Ops in the morning. We could do a JFK to Bermuda. Might do that. See what the ChasePlane cam looks like. A350 with ChasePlane's awesome. Fair enough. We'll see what the Phoenix is like with it. Kind of discovering them all as we go. What time does... Hang on, let me make sure I'm not committing to waking up too early. Because if I have to wake up too early, I'm going to cry. It's going to be sad. 9 o'clock departure. I can do that, right? No, that's no. 15:05. What about Charlotte? I could do 11:30. What about like Charlotte? about... I might add an airplane to my, well, you can customize your own views. It doesn't matter, you can customize your own views. DFW, Salt Lake, FC, where's FCA? I feel like you've told me this before. What? I do see the Salt Lake plane. I probably don't have time to do that tomorrow. I can add it to the list for a day where I have a bit more time. Is there scenery for Kalispell? Somewhere? Has someone done a decent scenery of it? Let's see if the flights.to pictures load. It's not 2024 compatible. Probably would be. Okay, my PC is about to like die, I can just tell. Nothing's loading anymore. That's for P3D now. Gonna head out? Alright. Nice to see ya. I shall see ya again soon. I'll look into Glacier Park. We have landed. Okay. Alright, let's pull this back. It's about 3 minutes here. So yeah, tomorrow we might jump in a new airplane, new airplane. We'll see. Good flight tonight, though. Nice to see some familiar faces. Nice to see some new faces. I hope you guys did all enjoy it as much as I did. We'll plan to stream tomorrow. We'll plan to do a flight at some point tomorrow, before my night flight. We'll check out ChasePlane in a little more detail. We'll see what we can do with the camera views and such. But I'm going to leave you guys to these landings here down in Toronto. Enjoy them. Enjoy the landings of the A330. Once again, thank you to everyone who did join in tonight. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And yeah, that is going to do it for this one. And until next time, as always, my friends, happy landings. See ya.